Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the jump.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Seven pirate. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready? Go. Go.
Here's the snap on 4th. Forced out to his right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Track 60.
Back to throw. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Third down, 1 yard to go.
19 right. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing for it on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
And he's brought down up across the 30-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go.
Throw on third down. Metcalf there to bring it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Set. Set, go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Yeah.
From the 46. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board. Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And the fair catch secure here at the 16. So no return on that punt. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 back.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Flush out now to his left. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to take over after the interception. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. 1st down play, and that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Browns pick it up. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Devin Tompkins to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. He's on the move. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They're throwing it. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Browns take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Now we're on the counter. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun now on third down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Browns have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go, set. 69. 19, pioneer. Take over.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Charbonnet with the catch. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 28. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
To throw it on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it again. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he goes out a little short of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
65. Here we go.
Looking for a throw here. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 38. He's on the move. A massive shot towards the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's completed right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again following the sack. Got a man. It's Njoku. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
We send a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. That one complete to Njoku. And he's finally out of bounds, but a huge gain down to the 15. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Let's go now. Bring it. Lightning XG.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. On is Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Tompkins now to return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up. Set go.
Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Come 19. Here we go. Sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He's going to throw this one. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Keeps himself upright. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Still has room inside the 15. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens football, and they'll look for some points here, but might just be too little too late in a lopsided 4th quarter. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now looking to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak